Salam alaikum everybody, and welcome back to Let's Level Every Class, the World of Warcraft War Within series. The gates of Deatholme, the permanent scar to the Blood Elf heritage, and what was, truthfully, a tragic scene for those who witnessed such events. This is where pretty much all of Silvermoon, and I would argue all of Azeroth, was betrayed. But thank y'all so much for joining. It is currently episode 6. On the top right of the screen will be a card which will take you directly to this series playlist. This is the Paladin featuring Femme Fatale Blood Elf Vlera, Protection Paladin, the tanking series. The playlist will also be linked in the description down below for anybody interested, and just in case this is your first episode and you want to go all the way back. But on episode 6, this is it, y'all. The Siege of Deatholme and redemption for the Blood Elf and our really Sin'dorei heritage. This is for our city, our people, and everything in between. For the future generations, and really for a chance at redemption, Darkon falls today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Rocking the Silvermoon tabard with pride. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When we talk about like the most ruthless, senseless killings and pillaging and everything in between, you have to bring up, it comes down to the Scourge, really. One could argue, yes, the wars, especially when you go to, let's say Warcraft 3 and before, yes, absolutely. War is tragic. There is no heroes in war. Zero. None. There is absolute conflict of interest. There's politics playing politicians playing political games, and everything that you can imagine. And at the end of the day, it's the little guy that constantly falls. However, the Scourge, I fully feel, is a needless sense, just complete disgusting, ruthless bunch of bandits that needs to be pillaged. I call many of them bandits, however, this is a majority undead that was once Blood Elf heritage, humans, everything, literally everything. A Forsaken that unfortunately turned to a much horrific side, and here we are, taking at least not everything back, but part of our tradition and pride. I hope everybody's journey in Azeroth, regardless of where you are, be it retail, Cataclysm Classic, soon to be MOP, Seasons of Discovery, Era, or Classic Anniversary, I hope your journeys in Azeroth, are treating you just as well as I am enjoying it. I keep saying it on occasions, but this game truly has reignited my passion for gaming. It really has, and it's something that I really cherish. Any little during the downtime that I can actually get on and play for a few hours, give or take, and then sit there and say, oh, this will be a nice little concept to do, or oh, this will be a nice little video. Blood Elves with two-handed weapons looks awesome and amazing. I love the animations that they have, a little bit more than Night Elves. I'm not gonna lie, but we're not rocking Protection Paladin, or excuse me, we're not rocking oh goodness, damage dealing paladins. We're not rocking two-handed. We probably could, but to make full use of prot, we gotta go sword and shield. There's just no other way to do it. I mean, look at this. When y'all talk, sometimes not y'all, when we talk about the most disgusting, ruthless, and absolutely downright detrimental to society, the environment, everything, look at this. This is the problem. I know the Forsaken get a lot of flack, and sometimes for good reason, most of the time not really. Look at this. You could not sit here and tell me with a straight face this is acceptable. Oh, no. we do have a few key objectives here that we must do. Obviously, the one being Darkhan. We must take him out. But we do have a few Blood Elves here that we can save. And we absolutely plan on doing that. I still can't believe this is, in a sense, this is episode 6. Vlera's journey is really at the threshold. And at the same time, Malakial, the human warrior's journey, is coming really to its conclusion really soon. And another character is right around the corner. I'm trying to keep the workflow as not minimalist as possible, but not as crazy. I'm really trying to make sure that there's a balance in between each series. So I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with just leveling characters, because that can be a true grind, and no doubt, you know, mistakes can happen, as I recently found out while recording with audio issues and everything else, and you're like, oh gosh darn it. Need to be a little bit more keen on that, but though actually it wasn't my fault. Legitimately, it actually wasn't my fault. Y'all will know when that video comes out. It's not anytime soon though. Not anytime soon, but a little bit of clever editing on my part's gonna help fix some stuff. All right, bud, time to get up. You're free to go. Oh my goodness, look at that animation. I know I have your thanks and everything, but like, are you planning on just like walking out? Look how casual he's walking out too. Like, dude, you're practically in a conflict zone. Like, this is a hot zone. You gotta get out of here. Okay, well, at least he vanished. He did his instant teleportation. I dig it. I dig it, bud. That was pretty funny though. Now, it's been well over a decade since I've done this. Darkhan, is he in this one or is he in the central one? I can't remember which one, so we're gonna probably find that out the hard way. I'm gonna try to LOS these guys, line of sight them, pull them out hopefully one by one, bring them to me, bring them into the consecration. Sometimes easier said than done, but most of the time we're pretty good. Let's see, get that. I don't know if the second guy, I don't know if he's gonna pull. Yep, he did. Okay, not a problem. If I could bring them both in here, that'd be phenomenal. Man, the Lich King really... Arthas really set a lot of things... Set a lot of things in motion that, in my eyes, were just, like... completely damning, you know? But again, Darkhan, we are walking away with his head. This is the one time I'm actually comfortable saying something like that. But it must be done for the future generations, for our family in this game, if we had one, and for everything in between. It must be done. Yajib an Yathima Darik. It must be done. With my very, very broken Arabic. Sorry, y'all. trying to practice every now, like really trying to practice. I'm trying to become more proficient in a second language. I mean, technically I can kind of speak a few different languages, but I'm really trying to really not excel, but really make Arabic my predominant second one. So hopefully y'all don't mind. We got an apothecary here, so we're definitely gonna protect her. Get her out of here nice and safe. I'm thinking if possible, we might actually also hit up a dungeon or two. But this is, if we get this done, should have never left Silver Pine Forest. Well, the text before that also was a little rude. I mean, we're trying to save you here. I don't know what the hassle is here, but goodness. Well, at least she teleported out quickly. Gotta love those Forsaken. The Forsaken women are very, very, not snappy, but they can be pretty judgmental, I think. More so than the Blood Elves, in my opinion. There's this one particular NPC in Undercity that I'm hoping to see again. Man, she was ruthless. I was a mage, and I was a Forsaken mage, and I was trying to make the Archmage. Well, no, I was trying to get my tailoring up. I think she was the tailoring trainer. NPC gal, and boy, she was ruthless. It's just, I haven't got all day, and watch your back, and you know, the sayings that most of them do. I'm actually kind of surprised this Banshee actually, she de-aggroed for a second there. That was pretty cool to see. I've never seen that. Never seen that before. But yeah, that NPC is ruthless. Love her to death, but my gosh, she was ruthless. Ooh, he's about to get devoured. Let's pull big stitches over there. Oh, look at that. Look at that stomach, man. Dude, it's so awesome. I was wondering what the heck happened. I was like, why did the shield go off that distance? I'm like, what did I pull? It's gonna be a little rough for a second. Bear with me. Stitch this down. We're gonna take care of this Scourge. Let's take care of the Wizard and Skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton. But you're not the cool model. Alright, apprentice. Same animation. I mean, you were about to get completely devoured there, my dude. Devoured or something far worse. Actually, to be honest, I'd rather be butchered than devoured. If I had a way to go out, I'd go out fighting though. I'd be like, sure, not getting a single body part without a fight. So be like out of fist or otherwise. But good on ya. All right, Darkhan appears to be in the middle. I was going to call that a Zamboni. The middle tower. Let's go ahead and take care of that. 4 Silver Moon for the Sindorai and for everything for the future of our kingdom. Let's do it, Immortal Nova. Charge right in there. Get a Consecrate. Now, if I remember anything about this guy, there is incredible. The quarters are incredibly close. This is CQB at its complete finest. And the room he's in, if I recall, is completely surrounded. If I pull him, I'm pulling pretty much the whole room. And since we're in Chromie time, everything scales. So I need to either plan this out or be really, really, really careful or burn him, Darkhan, down immediately. Which, as a prop paladin, I don't really know how I'm going to do. I'm not a ret paladin, I'm a prop. Kinda limited in my resources here, you know? Alright, so he's definitely down there, I can already see. Let's get some heals. Should I pull that? Or can I let that go? Can I? Oof. Ooh. Yeah, you pull him, you pull a whole room, and I'm worried that that left side's gonna pull too, but I don't really see a better option. I mean, at least I'm not a rogue, right? Although a rogue can probably burn him down quicker, but I'm thinking toss the shield, bring him out, and just do the best we can. Damage control. Use a little bit of Divine Toll, Argent Defender. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get him first, but I guess we're gonna go with the ads. I don't know what... Can this guy fear? Oh. I gotta get rid of that mage. Gotta get rid of her. Consecrate. She's going down. At least Consecrate's doing work. She's burning down quite a bit. If I can focus on him. Nice. Okay. We might actually be able to do this. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Feared. I have absolutely no control over what I do. And if I run too far to the left, I'm wondering if I'm going to pull everybody from the opposite side. This seems like it's just me and you now. I think we can do this. Ah, nice. Good interrupt. Good interrupt. Gotta get some heals. If I go below a certain percentage, I'm worried. Oh. I'm real worried he can one-shot me. Traitors deserve no peace in the afterlife. Up. Oh. Gosh, that was close. Very, very close. I think we got a team. Ah, you had to do one more? Alright, that's fine. I was caught. Saved by the ledge. Yes. Bismillah. Great freaking job, team. Oof, wow. I was... Oof. A little worried there for a second. Let's get a flex in. Let's get a flex in. There you go. Get him. Excellent. Very nice. Now we can go. Oh, let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. I think yeah, I cleared out the right side. Let's get out of this zone. Ooh, let's get out of here. I was a little worried. I didn't think we could do it. Honestly, I think that was like my first real test as a paladin. Honestly, that was like my first real test. Very nice. It feels so good to be going back to the Sanctum of the Sun after all this time. And while this place certainly kept me going in the Ghostlands, here's his head magister. Cinderai Warblade, one-handed or two-handed? Ah, you got me, you trolled me. Two-handed. That's fine. I'm sure it looks good. The beginning of the new chapter in our history. I agree, couldn't agree more. This is a blessing. Inshallah. Has wielded... Oh, wow, this is very nice.
The dark times
pretty.
will pass.
Again, too bad I'm not red, but that's a very nice, comfortable looking blade. And level 31 to boot.
The dark times will pass.
Save the captives. Ghostland quests. The achievement has been complete. We have officially completed all quests in the Ghostlands. That took a while. I was honestly how do I say this? The Ghostlands definitely was a grind. From the time we got in to the time we got out. A huge, huge grind. But I'm very appreciative of it because after a decade of not being here, re-stepping foot into the Ghostlands has been a blessing for me. I honestly couldn't be more thankful because it taught me some serious values, especially as a paladin. This journey's really still just getting started. Let's get a Hearthstone back to Silvermoon. Oh man, am I happy to see happy to see Silvermoon, y'all. It sucks that nobody like hangs out here anymore. It's kind of an empty city. I feel like I'm the only one here, but player wise, that's all good. Means this more city for me, right? Good job, Immortal Nova. I could not have done that without you, buddy. You are a little derpy of a bird, but I'll take you. I'll go to war with you any day. I hope not to go to war, but you know how it goes. Ah, good job. Seriously, great job, team. I also completely forgetting to say this. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of us dads out there. You know, from everything that we do in life to everything that we do in game, we hope everything has a meaning for us and for our future generations and everything. We don't get recognized enough, and that's just, I mean, it's just part of the process of being a father. We don't get enough credit sometimes, but from me to y'all, happy Father's Day to all my fellow dads out there. Ever since I became a father, it truly was like the greatest thing that happened to me. I know it's kind of cliche in a lot of ways, but I think it was truly the greatest thing that happened to me. I've had so much fun being a dad and learning and figuring out what works and what doesn't. It's been a wild ride. I can't wait for more years.
Farewell.
And there we go. Clean up the inventory a little bit. Been meaning to do that. Now it seems, ooh, we're going up to the big man himself, are we? But I got something else to do right now. What is this? Paladin trainer, you got a quest? Nah, I think we're gonna. That may not be nothing. Maybe, I mean, maybe it is something, but may not be nothing. Let's go to the council's chamber, the big man's chamber. After doing all the quests in the leveling in the starting area for the Blood Elves, it's oh my goodness, look at the beauty of this. Are you kidding me? Come on. I mean, come on, look at this. Dude. The Sun Fury Spire. It has been well over a decade since I stepped foot in this place.
Baladash Malanore.
And the Regent Lord is definitely a different guy than I remember.
What I do.
Although I do remember Mr. Theron. I do remember him. He wasn't the Regent, he wasn't the Lord of Silvermoon when I was playing at the time. We do have to go to the Undercity. Yo, are you guys serious? I thought I'd have to do this the long way around, but no, we get a first dib teleport straight to home. Real home. Home. Oh, yes. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. Y'all, we're going home. A free teleport straight to my favorite place. The true holy city. The Undercity, y'all. Still intact, though I don't know for how long. Ah, I wish we had an emo for that. Kinda wish we had one for that too. It's all good though. I welcome you all to the home of the Forsaken, where all of Azeroth was betrayed. Where Arthas went completely mad. Well, he was mad before this, but... Sheep? Why are there sheep here? I don't remember sheep being in the Undercity. Huh, that must be new. Gosh, we're crossing the bridge. I can't believe it's intact. I thought I wouldn't be able to do this, but I guess that's gonna happen at some point. I guess we're gonna get, you know, kicked to the point where the Undercity is destroyed. Gosh, look at this, man. Oh, we can even do like a cinematic. Yeah, we can do. Let's try that again. A cinematic. Yeah, looks good. Don't laugh. You guys did it too. I'm sure some of y'all have done that. Oh, let's take the elevator. I want to know if there's any players that have like gotten like, no, it's clean. It's clean. Okay, it's not a true Undercity until we've seen some skeletons in the elevator. If you know, you know. If it's happened to you, no shame. It has happened to me once. Only once. And look at these dudes. Like, come on. This is home, man. For those of you that don't know, the channel's name is Holy City WoW. However, when people ask, you know, is that in reference to anything? Yes, it is. It's in reference to the Holy City. Lordaeron, baby. Ah. But the Horde can't make anything nice. Look at the architecture. Look at this, dude. Ah, the Bat Handler, he's still there. Garrett in the back. Still sweeping up after the bats.
Embrace the shadow.
Go ahead and unlock that flight point. The bank was centralized. Undercity is very easy of a city to, like, layout wise. It's extremely easy to understand. It's circular. Everything you need flies and it flies. Everything you need is in a circular pattern. Randolph, the bank, I always used Randolph. I don't know why, but I always used him. Jeremiah, the cockroach vendor, he's still there, dude. And I always would come out of this. I would always come out of the red tabard banner thing. I always used that auctioneer. I never used any of the other ones. I don't know why. Little things, little things. Dude, and we're gonna see Sylvanas. Blood for the Blood God. Blood for the Dark Lady. That's what some members of my old guild used to say. We used to have a saying, and it was always blood for the Dark Lady. Anytime we were facing any alliance players and everything. Nothing but love to y'all. But y'all don't got sights like this. Stormwind ain't got nothing on the Undercity. What Instagram moments can y'all have in Stormwind? Please tell me. I'll wait. Undercity takes it bar none. Silvermoon is good. Don't get me wrong. I love Silvermoon, but this is Undercity's next level. If Azeroth was real, let's say you were playing as your character. Oh yeah, that's her. Millie. Good to see her. She used to yell at me all the time. She probably still does. But yeah, if I had to choose, and I'm pretty sure I've said it before, if I had to choose one place to live, it's Undercity. Like, nothing's ever going to come close. I'd raise my family in Undercity. Such a delight to see it in all of its glory before it was destroyed. And Brill became pretty much the main home. Well, pseudo home, I guess. Because even Brill wasn't as big. It's kind of just temporary. I mean, the purple, the green, the canals, the little transportation methods. Just, it's, oh gosh, I gotta see. Is he still doing experiments down there? I think he is. Are mad warlocks doing experiments? Yes, yes. The Tauren female that I think you kill on a quest. And the Forsaken were none the wiser. They just kind of turned a blind eye like, yeah, she was gonna die anyway. Not trying to spoil anything. I don't know if that quest exists in retail, but if it does, I'm just saying. Just saying. And really out of all the like starting areas for the races, Thunderbluff is beautiful too. No disrespect to the Tauren. Thunderbluff is a very, very close second or third. It's top 3 horde zones in my opinion. Oof. Get to have our moment with Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen, the true Queen of the Undercity. It's been over a decade. I'm actually going to be quiet for this because I really want this. I want y'all to experience this just like I am.
What joy is there in this curse? We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way. What are we if not slaves to this torment? I've no time for games. What are we if not slaves to this torment? What joy is there in this curse? We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way. What are we if not slaves to this torment? We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
The eternal sun guides us. Time is of the essence.
Alright, well I do need a snack, and you're gonna throw out your mom's food gummy snack thing away.
It's time for some dungeons, y'all. After our captivating moments that we managed to, well, that we had with the Banshee Queen, Lady Sylvanas herself, I think it's time that we hit up some dungeons. And just in case y'all are wondering where I'm sitting, on top of one of the highest points in the Undercity. So glad to be able to do this and get to see home and everything in its full glory from a beautiful, beautiful point of view. Let's see, what dungeons do we want to do? What fits the mood? What fits the vibe, y'all? Scholomance. Thinking Skolo. If we can get Skolo as the main one, that'd be sick. I think we can. And then we'll try some others. We'll see what comes. We'll see what comes up. Cute as a tank, so here's hoping the Q gods, inshallah, work in our favor. It's crazy, man. I don't think many players do this kind of stuff nowadays. I'm sure some do, but I love doing this type of stuff, especially for like video thumbnails. Again, one of the, I guess, tricks of the trade is find a very nice spot to do them, and I tend to go for the best views possible. I really want y'all to experience, or at least feel like you're getting to experience what I'm experiencing. Dude, Undercity is so freaking beautiful. I love this place. I know at some point it's going to kick us out and we're going to have to see it in its... Oh, we got it. We got it. Scholomance. This is my first time ever tanking this dungeon. Miss Pandaria, Scholomance. Let's see what we can do here. Probably going to try to concentrate. It looks like we got a high mountain Tauren with us. This group's looking ready. I think we're ready. A first true experience. I have no idea how this dungeon runs. No idea. Not in this version. But I've got a war. It looks like I got a warrior Tauren, so I'm pretty confident. Anytime I see a warrior Tauren, my confidence gets boosted because I know there's another meteor tank here with me, if need be. Though I know at some point the training wheels will have to come off.
Class is now in session.
Oof. A lot of mobs. What in the world? Is that a warlock? I think we got a warlock with this too. Let's go ahead and pull, consecrate down, and get a taunt in. Try to hold as many targets as I possibly can. The damage these guys are pulling off is nuts. So far, feeling really good. And a level to boot. Very nice. Alright, clean out this left side, and I think we can go... Once we get these guys, I think we can attack the big boss in the middle. I just wonder if I pull the boss, is it going to pull everything in the room? Not that we couldn't handle it, but... Do I play it safe or no?
Class dismissed.
Oop. Maybe I should have thought that out. But... Oof.
I can never die.
Nice. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Looks like we got a part 2. Very nice. Cool stuff. I was thinking that was going to be a little bit harder than what in my mind, I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but looks like this group knows what they're doing, or they've seen this tale before, and I'm cool with that.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I need a target. It's too far away. I need to target something first.
What's sad is that these are the cool looking skeletons. And the cool looking zombie too, but definitely the skellies, the skelly bros. Alright, ma'am. Are we pulling these guys too or no? Doesn't seem like we're going to, so here we go.
Stones to charm the mistress of illusion. Well, show me what you've got. Come.
She kind of looks like Thigh Mane. Or, sorry, White Mane. What?
I need to target something.
White Mane. Nice, she's got a doppelganger effect. Is this, Psychomantis?
Feeling a bit dizzy.
I'm not feeling dizzy, but you might be, my ma'am. Nice, good guess. Janice Barav. Down. Pretty easy, might I add.
My dear.
I don't have a target.
Ooh, is that? That's,
Yours, boss.
Lillian, right?
Useful deal with these summoners.
And there's our big baddie. So far, a really cool dungeon.
Only serve to empower my summoners further. Behold! What's the matter, boss? Getting tired?
I'll never stop hunting your kind, necromancer. Never!
The weaving of flesh and bone and soul. You too are beautiful, God. My dear, you should embrace this gift that has been bestowed upon you.
I will not let you curse another soul with this nightmare.
I need to target something
Run,
first.
necromancer. Your life ends once I catch my breath.
Come, Voss. Your fate awaits you.
Get burned. Watch your feet. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Nice. As long as I keep these stacks on me and nobody else, I think I'm doing my job just right. Battle Gourd down. That's a very cool boss, honestly. This has been a very cool dungeon. Very cool. Oh, it's sick, dude. Look at that. Look at that horror over there. Sick. This is like a music video of Marilyn Manson, like one of those old 2000 vids and stuff. This is sick. Oh. Sorry, y'all. All I gotta work with is taunt, shield toss, and a consecrate. That's the best I can do at this level right now. So far, doing pretty good though. I feel pretty good in terms of keeping hate, but this group is also really good too. All credit to them. All credit to these guys.
Yes, more blood!
I don't have a target.
Did you forget, girl? I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
I won't let you.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests
I need a target.
and fetch me their bones.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I can't fight him.
I can feel her will breaking. Her soul burns now, Lillian. It is time for your transformation. What?
Die, necromancer!
The bones! You rat!
Leave me to die alone, please. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Thick NPC right there, talking skull. Dude, Scholomance is awesome. I would gladly rerun this.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you to teach a lesson.
Nice. Well, I hope you can teach a lesson. This isn't Harry Potter, my friend. Final boss of the dungeon. Let's just go ahead and burn him down, team. So far, so good. Doesn't seem like he has a fear or anything, or at least he hasn't casted it yet. Almost. Nice. Dark Master down. Bismillah. Amazing job, team. We didn't get a single drop, but that's okay. Let's get a cheer in there. That is okay. I think this team did far more work than I did. It seems like we were able to free a fallen's Alex Barov's soul. Release him from the Scourge's grip. Fantastic dungeon. Honestly, that was sick. This revamp was really nice. Definitely refreshing. Fit the vibe. Let's get a thank you. And some community interaction here. Look at that. See, chivalry isn't dead. Beautiful place. Scenery, vibe, bosses, and a good team to boot. Can't go wrong. All right. Scholomance was very good. Had to take a quick break for a little bit of a tea break there. Definitely needed it. Ooh, lightning. Going off of the conductor in the distance. That must be Brill. Judging by the distance, that's probably Brill, but I'm looking forward to seeing the leveling in this in Tears Fall. Definitely looking forward to it. Let's keep the train going with another dungeon, hopefully another dungeon run, I should say. Now, yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Talent-wise, at least. Oop, got a dungeon. What do we get? What are we getting this time? Didn't think it was coming so soon. The tank, the queues have been blessing us. ZF. Yes. Zul'Farrak. A very kick-ass dungeon, pardon my French.
Time is money, friend.
Very kick-ass dungeon. Very excited for this one. All right, let's see if we're ready. This should be relatively the same. Oop. Already losing. losing aggro. Maybe this is going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, this is definitely going to be a little bit more challenging. I spoke too soon. For any tank players, I don't know, for prop paladin players out there, any little tips that y'all can give me, be more than welcome. All constructive feedback is held respectively. Really trying to improve on my ability here as a worthy paladin of sorts. Do y'all ever, when y'all are queuing up for dungeons, let's say you're doing dungeon runs, because I can't be the only one. Do y'all, like, listen to music or have anything in the background? Because, like, on occasions, like, not right now, because this is pretty much live as it gets. Do y'all, like, for certain dungeons, I tend to run certain genres. Like ZFing, anytime I ever did ZF in Classic, and I don't know what it is about ZF. I don't know what it is, but I tend to play Michael Jackson when I'm in this dungeon. It could just be the 90s child in me, but I tend to play MJ, specifically MJ for ZF, and I don't know if there's any correlation or anything there, but it just, I think it fits. I think some NJ, like, keep it in the closet and everything. It just fits, like the moment, like the BPM and the momentum of the song just fits this dungeon. So anytime I'm doing ZF, probably playing a Michael Jackson playlist of some sort. Oh, starting to lose a little bit of aggro there. What other dungeons? Scarlet, I tend to play Fall of Troy or 9 Inch Nails. Skolo, definitely. I'm gonna definitely rock some 9 Inch Nails next time. Yeah, Scarlet Monastery, like Bullet for My Valentine or Fall of Troy. The video game OST does really well too. Like Final Fantasy 11 tracks for my FF11, for my fellow FF11 players, dude, y'all gotta try it. Some of, like, especially Treasures of Outer Urgen. Any track from Treasures of Outer Urgen, like Jeweled Bows when you're a mountain, Silver Moon City, or just the bustle of the capital, because it just fits. It fits the air. The area fits the vibe. And the vibes tonight, I would say, are immaculate for episode 6. And it looks like the bosses for this ZF is still the same, which is cool. Do people, now, here's the thing. I really would like to fight Gazilla? The Hydra dude. Anytime I can fight a Hydra, I absolutely am gonna fight a Hydra. But I know a lot of people, even in Classic, tend to, like, not. One, partially because you needed the mallet, and there's at least some chance that there may not be a party member with the mallet. But I think the mallet doesn't matter in retail. I think you can fight him regardless. At least I'm hoping. So hopefully we do. That'd be a great way to end a run. Anytime I do ZF, I always want to... Oh. I got turned into a scarab, though. Not a frog. Kind of surprised about that. Now, speaking of the scarabs, they're all coming now.
Entwined.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
It seems like we're just gonna Zerg this guy. Not pop all the graves, which is fine. It's pretty much what we did in Classic as well, so nothing's changed there. Gosh, what a Zerg rush too. That Witch Doctor went down fast, man. Like, down fast. Alright, off to everybody's favorite part. Everybody's favorite part, the staircase. Y'all, as a mage, as a classic mage slash paladin main in some regard, more so a mage. Boy, were you tested on those steps. Your mana management was tested. Any mage player, I think, can agree with me, or warlock too, because y'all had some AoEs to kind of help us out. But if it was just like, if you were the only mage in the group, oof. You pretty much looked at them and just like looked at everybody else in the group and said, "Listen, if you pull too much, it's not my fault. If we fall, not my fault." So let's see how this one works, and especially in time walking, because this isn't bad. The pacing of this run's going really well. So I'm wondering how people do it. Do they just like Zerg into the group or something, or how does it work? Executioner, this dude's a joke. Let the executions begin. Yeah, yours, not ours. Call an ambulance, but not for us. All right, prisoners are done. Oh, they're running down. Okay. I guess we just do this, right? Oh boy. Yeesh. Oh, look at that. Look at you guys go. Inspired by Brother Boklahoma's antics. Nah, I'm playing. It's not antics. I think a lot of paladins, y'all do that type of thing. Run in a group and pull everything.
I need to target something first.
It should be a second. Oh no, no second wave? It's just the bosses? Ah, here we go. Okay. I wasn't losing my mind. Man, dude, they didn't even get down the steps yet. We're clearing the bosses like nothing. They didn't even get down the steps. Oh gosh. Not bad. Probably gonna have to pull that. Nice. Actually got a drop for once. I'll take it. Any upgrades are welcome in my book. Make sure I get these badges now.
What can I do for you?
Yep.
For the Alliance.
I remember this. All right. Take out the priest, get the orc, take care of the rogue last, or unless we're just zerging everything. Is that a Tauren Paladin? I think that's a Paladin. I must be behind that. Wow. Didn't even notice that the entire run. A Tauren Paladin? When did that become a thing? Okay, I guess the Blood Elves aren't the only ones that can really become Paladins, so it's kind of weird seeing a is that a High Mountain Tauren Paladin? It's a little weird to see that. Warriors, that's normal. That's just... It's all fine and dandy, but... Paladin? Whoa. I mean, it's cool to see, don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the help. I just... Kind of looks a little weird. Off kilter, if you will. Alright. Final boss shell, I'm just going in. This group has already proven time and time that we're just... Oh. Bang the war drums, my friend. Are we gonna get the staff to drop, or are we gonna get something interesting? It'd be so sick if the staff dropped, the warrior staff. Be sick. But yeah, this group has done really well. Hopefully we can get the Hydra. Be a good way to end this one. Chief and his bodyguard down. Excellent job, team. ZF run is in the books and complete. Ripsaw, ooh, that's a good one. Ororo's chain leggings too. I don't think I've ever seen those, but the Ripsaw, I do remember that. Now the question is this group going to want to do the Hydra? Hopefully. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do the Hydra? Oh, I guess not. Okay. I'm game. Kinda, aw, man, shucks. Kinda wanted to do the Hydra, but it's alright. Listen. Got another dungeon on the bricks. Dude, Strath. Yes. Balnazar. Let's grab these quests. Ooh, good one. Good one. Which one? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know y'all tend to go in. Oh, wow. Nobody actually ran in there. We all actually needed the quest. Usually somebody would just run in there. Which is this, live or... I can't tell. I think this is live side. I didn't think we were going to be doing Stratholme this soon. But I'm all for it. Listen, we're in Undercity. This is right outside in the Western Plaguelands. In my opinion, let's get it. And there's a lot more groups here too, so I've really got to be on my A game here. Wrath is such a sick dual dungeon. It really is. It's probably one of my favorites. Let's get this group right here real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is live side. Live side meaning... Nice. Got level 35. It's all good. Live side simply meaning that we are going to be focusing on the Burning Crusade and their tower, their little stronghold on the... Is it east or the western side of Stratholme? One side is controlled by the Scourge, the other side is controlled by the Scarlet for the most part. That's, I mean, it's very loose. Very loose leaf to say, but... So anytime anybody refers to live, at least in classic sense, they, you know, anytime somebody would say live, they pretty much mean, hey, we're doing, I want to say it was East Gate. The opposite gate, which I think was set in the north, would put you in the undead side, which is the Scourge predominant side. So there's two sides to Strath. And we got the live sides. This is cool. I'm familiar with this one. Now, I have done a few runs on Malachiel on the Scourge side, which is also very sick. Honestly, I think I prefer the Scourge. Well, do orb runs even matter in like retail? I don't think they do. Oh, sorry, y'all. Goodness. I know we were doing the Postmaster, but I completely completely just zoned out right there. I was on cloud 9 for a second. That's a big maggot. Oh, good. Ugh. But yeah, just a little bit of trivia. At least that's what we always called it. We always called one side live, the other side undead. But you could pretty much just tone it to east and north or east and west, one of the two. Nice speed boost. Yep, okay, this is the trap. Then we'll consecrate down with the plague rats, get rid of them. Wait till the gates open and continue forth. Timmy the Ghoul. Broski over here. What's Timmy is this like based off of Timmy from South Park? Is that like the reference here, or was he just called that for just like some inside developer joke? I'm not familiar on the lore with this boss. I just find it funny his name is Timmy. Timmy the Cruel. Nice, good drops, y'all. Good drops. And time for the assault on the Scarlet Crusade's last bastion, or at least one of their last bastions in Classic's sense. It wasn't fully their last bastion, as we would find out down the road. Ooh, I'm gonna be a little careful here. All the way to the right. Oh, wow. That just ended up pulling the whole front anyway. That didn't make much of a difference.
Target.
Forsaken Scarlet Crusaders have absolutely no right to exist and or live. You need to go, sir, Commander. You don't fight for the Forsaken, your life is futile. But I will give you this. You have a lot of HP. You can definitely take a beating there, my good man. Too bad it is meaningless. Rest in peace, Commander. Should have fought for the Dark Lady. Instead, you chose to go with the Scarlet. Tisk, tisk. Definitely taking a beating here. It's all good. We got the Cannoneer down there. We're gonna go ahead and take care of Mr. Cannoneer. Wonder if any of the mechanics are different in this one. You pretty much just run and zerg him down. What's up there, Cannoneer? Oh, wow, that Torm jumped in there. Goodness. Oof, good hit. Spawns a few add-ons, taking a beating, but it's all good. Spawns a lot of add-ons, definitely a little bit more than I remember. Or at least a little bit more versus classics, so let's go ahead and bring him down. Good job, team. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. And he drops Biss. Biss, y'all. Best in slot. No, I'm playing. Alright, a little bit of an inside joke there. The cannon, the cannon with the face in my former guild, myself and my compatriots would call it Biss, the true best in slot. There was two true best in slots. The cannon, because the ball would always freaking drop, never anything else. And the other thing would be the flute. The flute that would make everybody dance. So anytime we referred to best in slot, we were referring to those jokingly best in slot items. I remember I was the first recipient to receive the happy smiling cannonball. Never used it, but I did keep it because it just held a little bit of sentimental value. It's cool to see it again. It's cool that I have it again. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty much completely useless. We just jokingly called it best in slot. Much like the Treon Signet, or not Treon Signet, Sally's hat, Miss Whitemane's cap. It was tradition running into Scarlet. We would always yell, It was tradition. Everybody would always yell, "Drop your hat, Sally." And that's one way we always got her to drop the hat, because it always dropped when we did it as a group. Little fun times we had as a guild. Alright, the team is set. Well, about to be. This will be the first Demon Lord I tank. Wouldn't ask for another one. Let's go ahead and get this. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy has a one-shot. And it would just be that much funnier if it happens to me. Because of course, if it definitely happened to me. Man, he's going down quick. And just like that team, Balnazar down, completed. Looks like we got a nice little sword there. Didn't get any other drops. However, we did get level 37. Cleared 3 dungeons. Definitely feeling a little bit of burnout here. But all in the name, all in the day's work for a upcoming Paladin main. I scratched 37, y'all. It's 38. Goodness. Time walking is sick. Time walking is awesome. Nice little cape, few new drops, life side complete. What was that? 3 dungeons in a row? 3 different dungeons, I'll say too, which very much a fan. Very much a fan. Thank y'all so much for joining on this episode. I definitely think it's time to take a little bit of a break. If y'all did enjoy the episode commentary and everything in between, go ahead and toss me a like, possibly consider subscribing, only if you feel that I have earned it. Trying to earn every single subscription and all the support that y'all have been giving for every series, be it Malakiel on the Warrior or Vlera on the Paladin and any other characters upcoming to be upcoming. I sincerely appreciate everybody being here and the support. It's been wonderful. Truly, I mean, I say it again, but WoW has truly reignited my passion and love for gaming. But I think that's it. I think I'm definitely going to call it. It's been a fantastic episode. I think we are going to go ahead and, in the next one, journey around home. Tirisfal Glades. And we'll see what other adventures are coming. Take care, everybody. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Please have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care, everyone, and thank you Thank you all so much. Shukran.